Hello, I am Devin,
And I am Kevin.
and this is going to be game number 1 between the University of Maryland College Park and the U.S. Military Academy at West Point. We have Chris, the Blue Zerg, on the left side of... I'm going to call this the wrong map.
Oh man,
it's dual site, right?
Right, GSL
Okay.
Dual site.
It's not GSL, it's ML... No, it's dual.
Yeah, it's GSL.
It is dual site, so we got that part right. On the right side, Shifty, our yellow Terran buddy,
Yep.
who has played like 4 TVZs in this season.
No, he's definitely played more TVTs, but one thing's for sure, he's played for us pretty much every single match.
He's amazing, and we love him.
Yep, there's gonna be a TVZ on. We just said it. Dual site. There you go.
There you go. And Chris, whose real name might actually be Chris, is on the left side of the map. He's one of those people who haven't used their free name change yet. So
Anyways,
he will be Chris.
Yeah, this map only has it's a 2-player map, so both players can only spawn here. The natural actually has 2 openings into it.
Almost 3 if you count the path through the...
Yeah, but we can consider this as 1 choke, so it's somewhat safe to defend. Again.
Watchtowers are warp gates, so...
Colored warp gates.
So when you get to them, they actually go into warp mode, and then you get vision.
It's like candy.
Like candy?
I don't know, because they're... Comes assorted and bite-sized.
Everything standard so far. It looks like Shifty, 12 racks, 13 gas. Looks like a 15 hatch just went down for Chris.
Very economical, indeed.
It's hard to defend on this map just due to that, as we were mentioning, the wide choke points. But he has an Overlord there to spot any bunkers. So we'll see how that goes for him.
The thirds are a little farther from the original 2 bases, but it's still somewhat manageable. There are 2 gold expansions with only 1 gas on either side of the map.
Is that a rich Vespine? Yeah, it's a rich Vespine.
Yes, it is. So if you're good, you can ninja an explanation. What?
Ninja that explanation at the gold mineral fields.
Expansion.
There you go.
Yep.
Chris throwing down his pool, deciding to get the pool before the drone. Now throwing out drones. No gas quite yet. It's interesting. Fast expand.
Oh, there we go.
Just now getting it. So we won't be seeing speed anytime soon from Chris. He's going to have slow lanes for a very long time because that gas will be a lot later than usual.
Yep. And SCV just going to come in and scout and going to see a pretty economic build. Not too much threat here.
Yep.
So what is Shifty going to do in response? He's got his gas, and there is a factory.
He only has 1 gas down right now. This could be a very standard reactor Hellion build.
Well, we see that reactor at 50 gas.
Well, it is
right there.
Right at 52 gas. Yep. Very well done.
Very, very standard.
So we will see that reactor Hellion aggression. We have seen Shifty do it before, as you remember that match on... Was it Daybreak when he decided to elevate her up some Hellions and win the game? Right. It was a very nice game. So the first set of Zerglings about to come out for Chris to kill off this scout SCV now.
And it looks like Chris, knowing that the Hellions are going to be coming pretty fast, gets in Roach Warren down right away.
Very interesting.
Right after pushing away the scout.
Yeah, Roach Warrens, I mean, you didn't see it for a long time at the high levels of ZVT. You would see essentially Mutiling almost always. And in the Bronze League, if anyone ever went Roaches, because all Terrans 3 racks, you would automatically win. So lots of Zergs would tend to avoid the Roaches, especially now that tanks are very popular. But now that Hellions are becoming the more popular opening in TVZs, we're starting to see a lot of Zergs throw down that Roach Warren really early and get Roaches out quickly to try and defend that.
But it looks like Chris is actually a little supply block, so the Roaches will take a little longer than usual. And Shifty, of course, is going to grab his expansion right behind this pressure.
Yeah, this is very nice play from Shifty. You know, you get the Hellions out to prevent any Zerglings from leaving the base, and then you can take that expansion very safely. Ooh, Hellions getting some free kills on these Zerglings. Now, the problem with a Zerg taking a fast expand on this map against Terran is that, you know, that natural is so open. These Hellions can just run around all day. No spine crawlers can really defend against it.
Yeah.
So it's actually a very good thing he decided to get those Roaches early.
Queen's in position to block the entry into the main. It looks like it does
all the drones away. That was great timing.
Yep. 4 Roaches are going to greet these Hellions and
well done from Chris, getting all those drones away in the nick of time and also defending that ramp perfectly.
Yep. So it looks like Shifty actually got no drone kills from that.
And here goes the famous two bunker defense against fast roaches, as we saw last week against what was it, UMBC.
Oh yeah, I remember that. And oh, it looks like Hellions and Roach are just gonna go right by and just forget about it. But oh, look at this. Chris's bases are completely undefended.
He has a queen there, but I mean, there's absolutely nothing else here. These Hellions are just gonna look around, trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, the same that the Roaches are gonna come up here and try to.
Did they take out all the Marines? Where'd all the Marines go? They're in the bunker.
Yeah. But at the same time, oh my gosh, these Hellions are doing amazing amounts of damage. How many drones did he take out? 8, and that number's just gonna keep on going up. 9, 10.
Get to the units tab. I don't think he has any workers left. It's down to 15 to the 26. Man. Did he run them all to the natural?
And
oh my god! And he leaves.
There's a GG.
He leaves.
16 drone kills from 4 Hellions, and that was GG.
That's a little bit insane. I mean, it's really rough. He decided to push with the Roaches. Shifty just happened to go around the long way. I guess he had to force his way up that ramp because earlier there was a queen defending it.
Yeah, but it looks like Chris forgot about his bases.
It's still there. So did they sneak around it? Maybe he didn't position it right. You wanna rewind?
We don't rewind.
We don't rewind, but I want to see these Hellions get in here. I don't understand how they could have gotten
the
up.
right here. They're actually running back right now.
So here come the Hellions running forward.
They go right by each other. Shifty actually sees the Roaches, but Chris doesn't.
So here, he sees the queen, and then this is.
Oh, doesn't block it off.
Did not block it off completely, and the Hellions just ran directly in. Absolutely nothing he could have done at that point.
Wow,
that's rough.
So that was a very quick game 1.
So University of Maryland currently up 1-0 against the Army
USMA and West Point.
I call them Army. I'm just gonna say against Army.
I feel like there's a lot of academies out there, but
there are. They're all in our league. So, all right.
Sure, they're all around here.
All right. So stay tuned. Game 2 coming up shortly.